Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to the second part of the introductory piece. So keep in mind these are NBA superstars, so as you can see the other team is going to knock down some shots, and that in my career or park or team pro-am we'd be able to stop it a little bit better. But basically on offense we're going to take advantage of mismatches. That fits pretty well right there because I can't dribble. But on defense, we're going to switch everything, alright? As you see, Anthony Davis out here checking Kawhi. I'm fine with that. On offense, for now, I'm going to just use the 4-1 out, but we're going to play 5-out basketball. So what I like to do is set screens, pick and pop. As you see right now, I have a mismatch on the floor. Alright? At the point I get the mismatch, that's exactly what I'm going to. And that's what we're going to take advantage of when we start playing 5v5. Just take advantage of mismatches the entire game. That's what the entire offense is designed around. Alright. We're going to be able to knock down threes because everybody has green in their build. We're going to be able to play some defense. Everybody has red in their build. And then communication. Alright, so I'm going to play a game of 30. Keep in mind I'm on a pretty high difficulty, so if you see them scoring, it's just because they're that good. So again, a lot of times I'm going to have Stephen Curry or an offensive threat guarding me. As soon as they help, I'm going to kick it to the wide open man for the 3. I'm not selfish. I don't care if I score a point. I just care about playing the right way. Alright? Because we're all defenders, it should be easy for us to clamp up everything. It's a good shot. So, as you see, a lot of times what they like to do is put the defender on me, especially if I'm not going to be able to dribble. So what I like to do is just find a mismatch. Once I find a mismatch, I just want you to post. Do that again. Post up. Take advantage of it. If they try to help, same thing. Kick it out to the wide open man. And I'm going to work it pretty much the whole entire shot clock. So when you get a small guy on you, just go up. You don't have to like fake, pump fake, think about nothing like that. Just go straight up on him. He's too small to guard you. Alright, we're not the fastest team, so we got to be perfect in our transition sets on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. Alright. I'm always going to try to pick up the ball around half court. They always use the big guy to set screens and stuff, but that's why it's important to be able to switch. Now the part that I can't show y'all in this video is how we will play it, because I can't, use all 5 people. But as you can see, every time he drops down, because the big man wants to protect the rim, I have a wide open bucket. Now if they choose to stay, it's fine because now we have the big man at the paint. Once we really get into offense, it's very important that you can understand and recognize the personnel on the floor. Like who's in the paint and who's not. So I'm like to get out, run, find a mismatch, score a bucket. Now I get that it's incredibly difficult to guard a lot of these offensive threats, especially when they're using screen after screen. And notice on defense, I'm not really going to gamble for steals and stuff too much. I feel like a lot of people put themselves in foul trouble by doing that. Now, even though they knocking shots down, they always contest it. That's what I care about. I feel like this year's game isn't one of the best ones. So right here, a lot of people like to get the big man and set a screen. I hate that. I always send the big man away. You got a small guy on you, just post him up. They come to help. I can't shoot, so I'm always tailor it in a better way to get you guys open shots. And like I say, every time I got a mismatch, this is what you're gonna get from me. So now at this point, it's a 10-point lead. That's pretty much how, you know, the end of a typical part game or a quarter will go. You know, and that's the way I kind of play quarter by quarter, like it's a part game. Good shot. You guys knocking down your wide open shots is going to be important. I have the playmaking takeover. I used to have defensive one, but this time I went with playmaking to give y'all a little bit more of a boost. And I only plan to have my dimer at silver this time around. I want to use it for a little bit more dribbling badges since my ball handling is so low. But I'm still going to be effective. And I think you guys will notice that as we play. Again, they help. I'm going to kick it to the wide open man. Now, it's important that when y'all get these wide open shots that y'all don't pass them up. Alright, that was a big issue with the last team. Like, you have to take those shots to keep the defense honest. Alright, I don't care if you miss 3 or 4 in a row. Find your timing and knock it down. I'm probably like the only person that might consistently pass up a jump shot, and that's just because I'm waiting for the defense to do something different. As you can see, every time I break the defense down and it's 5 out, I'm able to get to the rim, draw multiple defenders, and kick it out for a wide open 3. If they don't want to help and want to give me the 2-all game, hey, you gotta be willing to live with that. One thing about this team, every game might not be your game. Alright? It might be a game with a point guard hot. It might be the game with a power forward's hot. Might be a game with a shooting guard's hot. Alright? You know, you might have like 4 games in a row where the defense seems like it's just only focused on you. It happens. Alright? Don't get flustered. Play through it. Again, see him with the mismatch, so that's the one I'm gonna try to exploit. I don't really care whether you miss or make that shot. In my opinion, that's a good shot. I mean, of course, you guys are gonna see some perimeter lockdowns and all different type of builds, but just because you miss one, and this is why I want to spread out, because the more spread out it is, the more you don't have to worry about help defenders. I can't even do it. There we go. So if I move him out the paint, I have a better chance of finishing over a small guy. Alright, for my centers that are on the teams, you guys are out there to stretch out the defense. Like, it's not a secret. You will get lob opportunities. You got to know where to stand at. You will get layup opportunities, especially if you got a small guy on you. But for the most part, I just want you to space out the floor, knock down your open shots, knock down your mid-range shots, and be willing to pass the ball. Bucket. So as you can see, even though I'm on a pretty high difficulty, I'm on Superstar at the moment. I don't play on Hall of Fame unless I'm like in a league or something like that. I tend not to play on too high difficulties Sometimes just because it's only on All-Star when you play online, that's as high as it go. But nonetheless, you see my record, I'm 18-0 online. So, and then everybody having these defensive badges and stuff like that just makes it that much easier to play some defense. We have to win the 50-50 battle, and we have to do all the little things right. Alright, now it's a pretty good chance against, especially when we start playing rec, we're gonna win off of talent alone. But getting these things down before we play team is important. So every time I see them creep up, I'm always find the dot. No, that's just the way I play. But getting all these little things down that we're gonna go over, as you see a beautiful switch out right there, even though he still knocked it down. All these things are going to be important, and the better you guys get at them, the better of a team will be. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the introductory part. I'm gonna stop at 50. I didn't plan for it to go this long, but you know, that's pretty much halftime of any game. What you gonna do, Kawhi? See, switch right there, perfect pickup on the switch. And I trust that this guy is gonna be able to go at the center. Get on the break. Like I said, you gotta play perfect. And that's gonna do it for the video, alright? So let's get out there, let's get to putting in some work to prepare for 2K21. I plan to have a team up in probably a couple of weeks. Alright. So let me see here. Today is June 22nd, so probably about like July 1st or something, right before the holiday, that's when I plan to have a team up. We probably not gonna run team yet, but that's when I expect to put everybody on the team by. So I hope you guys do enjoy these videos. Please watch them in their entirety, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.